Greetings, beautiful people, travelers and wanderers alike. Today we're here at the Kimpton Hotel, located in Atlanta, Georgia Buckhead, the Kimpton Sylvan to be exact. We're going to be doing a review of the Premium King pool view room, and this will be room number 306. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So this will be your view as you enter the room. They do have a nice tall mirror here, and also like the decor, the slanted wood frames. Very minimalistic. You have some jacket coat hangers, scarf hangers, whatever hat hangers you want to put there, but it's very functional. I do have this very large window, blinds are wide open, which I'll get to in a minute. Right here by the door, you have your wardrobe, some hangers, umbrella, and a steamer. You have plenty of drawer space here, as well as just some vacant space there if you need to put your luggage or whatever the case may be. We also have plenty of overhead space here. They also provide laundry services. And inside here it actually details the price and everything of that nature. And I want to say also do the same day service. You just have to pick up, drop off by a certain time and you'll pick up at a different time. So you have a switch here by the door in itself. But as you can see, this switch goes to this single little light here. So if you're walking into the space, it can be kind of dark, and at this time it's about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. It can be fairly faint if you're looking to come into a lot of spacing with lighting. But from here, there is no other lighting until you get into the actual bed area. There's an ample amount of floor space here. So if you want to request a cot or something like for a child of that nature, you have plenty of space to do that. But it is a very spacious room. I think it's about 310 square feet. There's side tables on both sides of the bed. All come with 2 power outlets, 2 USB, so you do not get any C-type of charging connections to that. So if you have an adapter, I would recommend just bring your own. You have a flashlight here in the drawer, as well as like a safety information guide for like fire safety, information on how to vacate the premises if in fact there is some kind of emergency of that such. You did get a personalized greeting and welcome here on the television. You don't get anything like Netflix or anything like that, but you do get live TV, which does work. As well as you get a functional television guide channel on there where you can kind of scroll and search what you need. So you have ample seating space here. You got seating here at the end of your bed, good enough for 2 or 3 people, or if you want to sit down and put on your shoes, things of that nature. And I like this little workspace, so you have a small table here with a stool in case you need to get some work done on laptop, or even just socializing here. You got like a little 2-seater as well. You have a dimmer on this lamp here that's in the corner. Dimmer on all the lamps actually. Same as the other side table. On the other side, you get a nice little magazine that you can check out here local to Atlanta. And I'm assuming that they fairly keep these updated, so you know what's going on within that month and time frame. You have a couple outlets here in the corner, and then essentially have like a wet bar here. Yes, you have your ice with a couple glasses. You also have a QR code here in case you want to order any food. More drawer space that's down here, and then as I mentioned with the wet bar, it's kind of a little old school, but I kind of like it. This does come down, and then here you would generally keep any of your beverages, extra glasses, or whatever the case may be. So you're gonna be here for a while, or if you're gonna be having company, which you definitely have plenty of seating to do. Yeah, you got that at your convenience. At this moment, this shade doesn't come up, but it's all good. But I've left this one open because, one, just for like a brighter lighting to give a better sense of spacing within the room, and that's also mentioned that this is the pool view. So here you have the pool. None of these windows open, by the way. There's your view of the pool, which is also right there. You see the parking, and then you have like a little fire pit down there as well. Here you have your wardrobe closet, where you have, anytime you open either of the closets up, the light turns on, so that's pretty good. So you have a couple robes, a couple like cushioned hangers if you want any jackets, suits, or nice shirts. I'm not completely sure what this birdhouse is about. It doesn't move, but I'll definitely be inquiring about that, as sometimes there's a lot of uniqueness to the premises that actually mean a lot of things that you just have to ask the right people the right questions. You got a safe, you have an actual pull-out snack bar, so that pulls out, and then actually comes with the list and everything as it applies to what you use if you decide to use anything. You got a small mini fridge here, the same. You use it, you pay for it, so on and so forth. If you want to take anything out, I recommend you could do that. Probably set it over here to the side at the bottom if there's anything that you bring on your own that you may need space for. Alright. Here we got your restroom, which actually has these French doors. I thought that was pretty nice. This allows for a separating space. Got this humongous mirror here. One of my favorites, if anything, in showers, that the handle for the shower is actually on the opposite side of the actual shower head, so you don't have to worry about stepping in. I haven't used the shower just yet, so I'm not quite certain what the pressure and the temperature is going to be like. Got your standard towels down here, blow dryer. Then in this cabinet here, you also have like extra toilet paper if needed. You have just a mobile vanity, no light, but there's sufficient light in here, but you just pick it up, move it as you see fit. Along with this Kimpton, as well as the Kimpton Shane, they have this, if you forgotten anything, they can help provide you with these things. Whether you want to purchase them, or they can loan them to if you forgot anything without having to actually leave the premises. A couple glasses, standard soap. And in this box here you have some Q-tips, shower cap, as well as a little makeup remover pad situation. Everything here is separated. This does not have a door in the commode area, but it's pretty spacious restroom, or bathroom rather. Yeah, there's plenty of outlets throughout the room itself. So here by the door, got a couple outlets there. As you can see across the way, both side tables have outlets. And right there by the trash can, there are like 4 power outlets, as well as in the corner here next to the wet bar. There are 2 more outlets, so you have options about where you want to plug things in at. But in regards to this open space area here, there are no outlets whatsoever. And if you bear with me, I'll give you a sense of what that lighting actually looks like as I bring this down. So I haven't turned off any lights whatsoever, and this is just now with the sheer screens down. It dims it a little bit, you know, to whatever your liking may be. However, if you do decide to close these curtains and these blinds, bear with me. For essentially like a blackout curtain effect, you know, it does keep out quite a bit of light. So they don't actually just stop at the windows. They go beyond, like they have like an insert that they kind of go into, so you can get a full coverage of both windows. So this is actually what the lighting is like with all of that closed and all of the lighting, the power lighting on. So as you see in this area, like there isn't much light, but it's sufficient. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this. Hope you all got something out of this. If you have any questions, or if you stayed in any Kimptons, or particularly this one here, the Sylvan in Buckhead, let me know what your thoughts are. One love, peace.